that's interesting. So it actually loaded in my game after it said it couldn't. So let me pause this real quick. So do I have... I do have the defensive buildings, so that's interesting. That very well could be a bug. But it looks like I have a lot of my trees and whatnot respawned. That's good. But I'm definitely well into the spring for some reason. I thought I had stopped out right before. But while we got the game paused, let's go ahead and auto assign. So it's auto assigning this person. And so I'm curious if we get rid of Frigadier, is it the best person? So I don't know how they're choosing. So here's Frigadier. So it's only 53 away. And of the 53 for power and speed, so let's see. So they... Yeah, so that's good. So they found someone that had a good balance between both power and speed that were a close distance. It looks like, not quite sure how they figure this out. I mean, he's definitely the better person of this lot. But it's nice. It looks like they do choose people within distance of one another. So the replace workers is a part of the Tree of Life unlock. So if we go look at the Tree of Life, where is that going to be? So it must not be somewhere that I've already opened up. Oh, automatic worker replace right there, which we can actually do if we wanted to spend all of our points, which I kind of think we want to. I'm going to do that. So now let's go back here and we'll do auto replace. Probably want to do that on all of these buildings. So that's probably one unfortunate thing, is it's not auto selected on things that you've already built. So I will have to go in and make sure to do that. Excellent. Alright, so let's see. So like I said, we need to get some defensive buildings down too. But let's first get everything populated before we unpause it. Like I said, we're already a little bit into spring, so that's a bit disappointing. I don't recall going that far into the game. Lots of patience. Again, we're just looking around, see if we need to fill any places before I unpause it. Up here. Excellent. Alright. So we definitely need to look into securing definitely our main area. So before I even begin to think about... So... Gate. let's read about these real quick. So wooden wall that strengthens the defense of a village. Wooden wall gate. Wooden wall gate that strengthens the defense of a village. And watchtowers. So the problem that I'm seeing right now is I can't put these on top of roads. So that's going to be interesting. Because obviously I don't want these people have to travel even further. So I wonder if I take out this road. Can I put down... Okay, so I can do that. So we'll do that. We're gonna take out all these little roads that basically connect. And put in gates. So we may have to kind of adjust these a little bit. And maybe what we'll actually do, just to save this a little bit. So we'll put a gate here and we'll put a gate there. So if we put a gate there, we'll put another one right there. Let's put walls. So walls, how come I can't turn them? Gotta be able to turn these walls. Q and E does nothing. So I'm hitting Q and E. Ah, I see. Oh, jeez. But they're not even going to allow me to go straight across here. I guess I can't be down this close to the beach. Okay, so I need to rethink some of this. Go ahead and just get rid of these farms. Come on. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of this. Let's go back to the fences then. So if I say I wanted a fence from here, okay, so I can do that. So then what we may need to do is put that there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Now let's try to put a fence. Okay. And then let's... Okay. So now... let's try to get another one of these. We right in here. And we'll probably get rid of some of these roads for right now. Let's get... Why is that not letting me build? That's weird. Doesn't even like this being this close. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. Hey, it's Alex D. Appreciate the follow. Trying to figure out these new defensive structures. It's being a little bit finicky for us here. But we are going to figure this out. That's crazy. It won't allow me to... It's almost like I'm going to have to move this windmill here. Kind of looks like they won't allow you to build on the beach anymore. So that's a bit disappointing. But let's see what we can do. So let's... Again, I've got the game paused. So we're not... It's, Come on. Wants to be very finicky in terms of... Now, let's try... This is still not... It's destroyed, but it's not destroyed. Let's go off screen for a moment and see if that'll fix it. Oh, we still have a gathering hut up here that needs to be assigned. Let's check out back down here now, see if this is cleared up. And it's still not. So I imagine we're going to run into the same problem here with these houses. Let's see. Again, let's get rid of these roads for right now. And let's... Probably going to end up having to move these houses either way. It just doesn't make sense to put houses this close to a wall. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Come on. I seriously can't build right there? Okay, so it's... Yeah, so that's kind of odd, but let's go with that for right now. Okay, so I can... Then let's get some watchtowers. Where can we build watchtowers? That's interesting. I can build these watchtowers on these rocks. Okay. I build... Can't build them right there. So I assume... Let's try right there. This way is blocked off. They can't get up this way. At least I don't think. Yeah, no. Now we just gotta worry about this middle. That, looks like it just now got destroyed. Still hasn't cleared, though. Let's see. I still can't build in this area. So I'd like to build right here in the middle. It's like it's in slow motion. Maybe it's because I got the game paused. Maybe that's what it is. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So let's unpause and get all the stuff out of the way. Alright, pause it again. So I'm picturing something like that. Let's get some walls. Really? Ah, that's horrible. Why can't I build a wall right there? Even right there. Why? Let's see where I can build. So supposedly I can build right here. But I can't do that. But I can do that. Okay. Definitely some wonkiness around building these still. That's alright. It is an early access game. Gotta let me go to these rocks. Okay, so we'll try that. But just to fix what let's go ahead and just start the game. I've destroyed quite a few roads here. Try to fix some of them. Definitely need roads. Like that. Doesn't look like you can build the roads through there, which is kind of wonky, but again, we'll need to fix these roads. Just like so. And again, we'll need more watchtowers. So let's get a couple more watchtowers up here. So we can fit one in right here. Hopefully we can fit one right in here. Maybe not. Do want to fit one though right in here, so we maybe let's take out this road and see if we can't fit one in. There we go. far down and over as possible. Now we can kind of take our road. Do that. And then I think we need another watchtower. Right, so excellent. Again, our tavern should be doing good. We need to go back through every single building and do replace workers. And we'll just do that over time. Again, I'm not quite sure if they can only come in by sea. Oh, we want to get another watchtower over here. Let's get another watchtower. It's not going to let me get one in. Got one right here, so. And one up here. Again, the question is going to be whether or not they can come in from other directions. So, replace workers. Repair ships automatically. Alright. So we also want to auto plant, auto harvest on all these fields. Oh, but none of these are already planted. That's one thing to know, guys, is it looks like even though things were planted before I logged off the last time, and I've wasted a good bit of time in the spring, luckily I got it on the slowest speed, things will no longer be planted in your game when you resume play. So everybody's gonna have to remember to do that. And I did get rid of some farms, so... But I do have some farms up north. I added these two smaller farms. I want to make sure that we get those planted. And we'll definitely want more farms. We've got 453 mouths. It's actually down 30-something people from our high. We were at 480-something. But we need to make sure that we get some trees cut down. Let's see. Select what we can for out here. Again, I like to keep some trees in my main areas just so that it's, you know, it just looks a little bit better. Looks like somebody's tired out here. Looks a little bit more natural, you know, with kind of just trees all around. But out here where we're not building quite yet, can definitely chop all these trees. Get them all. Just make sure you don't click on these little nubs, because then they just kind of automatically chop them down and you don't gain any resources from them. So you can't just willy-nilly chop everything down. Alright, lots of trees. So what do we got? Spring is coming. As the snow melted, Mother Nature threw her off her cover and began to breathe once again. The birds were dancing in the air, nesting among the newly bloomed flowers of the trees. Merchant ship. So what do we need? We've got like 1,850 silver, which is quite a bit. Always want food, so I'm always just going ahead and grabbing food. It's one thing you don't want to run out of. I'm going to grab just a few tools because I've got the money. Wool. Let's go ahead and grab that. Excellent. do have a lot of warehouses that are full. For these things, I need to just add decorations. So let's go to our not destroy menu, but our decorative window. And again, we want anything that's going to increase storage. So again, if you're new to the game, increases storage. So if you go into these buildings, you can see that by default they have only 150 storage. There's a mixture of different icons. So like you've got this one, it makes it look richer and provides extra happiness to people. This one just illuminates at night. This one makes it easier for villagers to find direction, increases their walking speed, increases the yield of fields, and increases defenses of villages. And so what we're looking for are these. And since we have a few houses next door, it wouldn't be bad to add in some of these carts that can kind of act as dual purpose. So if we can find a sweet spot like right here, and maybe even, let's see, we could probably add a gateway right in here. This will give bonuses to, actually, is there a better spot? So I don't think I can get all three, but we can at least get one here. So that'll give happiness for this house, it'll give space for this house. We can add some more for these warehouses. So again, anywhere that it overlaps, just like right there. You can add some of these that also add in speed for the roads, for villagers. And this is one of the nicer things that I like about this game is it adds a very organic feel because you're not locked to a grid. You can kind of just put things down as you will. I like to add, just lots of little buckets. You can kind of clump things together. So now we're up to 210 on these buildings and 200 on this one. Let's go ahead and do the replace workers since we're already right here next to them. Yeah, so I'm not sure if they can come anywhere else other than this main entrance. So I'm going to go ahead and kick the game going a little bit. Let's see if we can add some priority to these walls and gates. Let's look at our jobs. We don't have anybody building. So let's just grab 30 builders right now. We want priority on all this stuff. Again, we've already sent out one raiding party. Oh wow, that's each little section has to be prioritized. Alright, so we've got lots of workers. That's very monotonous. So you literally, each section you have to prioritize. That'll definitely be some feedback for the developers that kind of a sequence of fences should be as one. You should be able to prioritize it all at once. Very tedious.